Okay, big test today. First time using the press. Wood blocks up there, keeping it simple. I've done one cheese, so I did it practice before I asked you to watch so I don't make a fool of myself. I built a frame, Schedule 40 PVC, 1.5 inches, so we're good. Frame in. Cloth in. Now you're not square on the frame, you're diagonal on the frame. You'll see why. You're making a diaper. Okay? And voila, diaper do. So we take the diaper do, and oh, isn't that a wonderful sound? We start to fill the frame with the diaper do. If you get a scoop like this, it's got a plug in the handle, take the plug out. So when you sanitize it, you don't get something up in the plug stinky next day. Alright? I'm getting, each one of these buckets was a bushel. I'm getting about a half bushel per cheese. So theoretically, I love that word, theoretically, I should get 1.5 gallons per cheese. Which gives you an idea of where we're going. And then, my Dutchness, waste not, want not, unless you spent a lot of money on it and whatever. Okay, so do that. Now, you're folding the diaper shut. You just do opposite sides first. That seems to be what everybody else does, and I don't know better, so I'm going to do what they do. What you can't see is it's already starting to fill with juice on the bottom. That first run from the press. Done with that one. Grabbing another rack tray. Taking the frame out. Here comes the frame. Maybe you can see some of the juice starting to run in the frame, in the grooves. Okay. You know, I'm really jazzed about this, folks. Anyway, now remember I told you there were the cheap cloths and the heavy cloths. Heavy cloth time. I'm doing a little bit of a compare and contrast here. These are a little larger, not to worry. Everything's been soaked in one step. I'll probably start using an iodine solution later. But, you know, for you folks, I wanted to keep it simple. So, more baby juice. Part of me says I should try to keep this pressing because I let it sit overnight. Part of me says I should keep it simple. Let me keep it simple. Oh, I can hear it starting to drain, which is why the bucket's already there. Alright. Oh, I didn't put too much in there, but we'll survive. Yeah. It's a little cramped in here. I'm going to have to, I was just talking to Dottie, my wife, we're going to have to come up with a process, probably outside, with a table or something to enhance the elbow room factor, because it does get a bit crowded in here. There we go. One more to go, folks. I'm so pumped. I'm stoked. You wonder what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the groove pattern on here and thinking, you know, it might work to match with it. The bucket down there is slowly accumulating a little pre-pressed stuff. There's a filter in that And it's not catching anything in the filter yet, so I forgot. You knew that though, I forgot the tray. Last one, I hope. I have room for more, so. Isn't that beautiful stuff, folks? That the Muley mix grinder, I got a few emails. It really does a fantastic job. Now, it's not for everybody's budget, but I'm hoping to grow this. So, honestly, I saw it as a long-term investment. I got a little bit left, you know. I don't suppose there's any harm in overloading a bit. What that means to me is next time, when I'm filling these totes, I want to be a little bit more careful, maybe weigh the apples before I fill the totes, just to make sure it's easier to proportion it all in. Okay, so we got that done. Look at diaper close time. Hold the diaper. Right. Hold the diaper, taking the frame out. I don't need that anymore, so I don't care. I wiped the top plate down earlier. It's heavy. Okay. I don't think I can get, I think I can get some of my narrow blocks in there and save myself some hassle. So, narrow blocks it is. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, always helps to close the valve on the jack. Likes good wood, huh? Okay, I'll go down. And I don't know if you can see it, folks. We have juice coming out. Well, they say it's an art building cheeses up that don't slip and humiliate you. I hope these don't slip. Yep. We're getting a lot of cider coming now. It's also leaking. Factor for that. Oh, okay. Remember I talked about that slip and humiliate? The cheese has slipped over the lip. So, watch the lessons as I make the mistakes. Thanks, Dottie. My ever-vigilant wife. Any more slips like that? You see anything? No. But you know, folks, so far,